emails. I'm going to be doing a new game called Revolt. I actually had an account on here, and I was like, I think I was around the 80s, like level 80s. I was like way high up there. But the post game in this game is like so unfriendly. Like there's so much crazy shit going on all the time. I actually haven't played this game in a while, so I know that a number of things have changed. You have to beat the tutorial first of all. So it's pretty simplified. You just keep tapping the screen, and you just on the bottom left hand corner you have morale, and you will use your morale. You'll cast spells, and you will basically just head over, and I'll break all this shit. So I have my right hand, I'm using my index finger to go ahead and use spells and stuff, and my left hand is constantly like spamming out the my troops. So that's super easy tutorial. I already know what's going on, and if you don't, you guys should just take your time. I got 20 seconds, and if you guys could beat that, I don't know, you're fancy. Anyways, so you just need to beat up the tutorial really quick, and this castle is going to be the center of our kingdom. So 50 free gems. This game is actually really nice on gem spending. You don't actually ever need to put like a good amount of real world money into this game, and I absolutely just love this game. So you can obviously the gems are just like the real world currency. You can use it to speed up builds and stuff. And so if you've played Clash of Clans, Boom Beach, anything of that nature, it's basically the same thing. I don't know, maybe even Farmville. So we have a troop academy. This is where we're going to use to get new type of fighting units, as well as upgrade our fighting units. So we can go ahead and finish this upgrade for 0 gems. You guys need to pay very close attention to the tutorial, because some things are going to be free to get. Other things they are actually going to charge you, and they're going to purposely make you spend gems. So we're going to go ahead and get our knights. And we officially have knights, so now we can start using them in battle. And the game wants us to upgrade them for 1,000 coins for the duration of 10 minutes for a boost in their stats. So again, to finish the upgrade is only going to cost us 0 gems, and we're basically using our 0 gems to speed up this 10 minutes of wait time. So our knight is now level 2. Yeah, knight level 2 is on the top, and on the bottom, this number 1 shows you how much morale it costs. So we're going to go ahead and exit our castle, and we're going to come and build up our magic. As you saw when we first started the game, we have primarily 2 things to do. We have to summon units, and we have to cast our spells. That's how we're going to go and attack other places. So we're going to, again, spend our 500 and use the gems to just finish up the upgrade. And I guess now we are ready for battle. But before we go in, we're going to go ahead and equip the scroll, which is going to be Apocalypse. I actually would not suggest doing that, only because it's okay, they're going to make me equip the scroll. We don't really need to care so much about that. Hammer Strike as well as Knights. And so I don't want to attack just yet. I'm actually... Okay, wait, okay, never mind. The game's not going to let me abuse that privilege. Anyways, so what's really cool about this game is that you get to troops and your spells before you go and attack. And that's actually not how a battle starts, with there already being troops and stuff. You want to go ahead and knock these bombs back just so that way does it. Okay, hit my troops. That's okay. Anyways, when you are approached by bomb towers, which you guys will eventually learn, this is what it asks me to go ahead and use gems. And I'm going to ask each and every one of you to go ahead and not give a shit. You guys literally just need to ignore this completely and just, like, literally, it's telling you to cast a scroll for 2 gems. This is what I was talking about. They're asking you to spend gems. Do not spend the gems. It's not really too big a deal. But in all honesty, unless you want to like save every gem that you can get, I would largely recommend that you go ahead and not waste your time. The tutorial is going to shun you for it. Actually, it's going to be like, oh, okay, well, you can't always, not spend money, which is basically the game telling you we need to make money. So spend your gems and buy more gems. But in the entirety of me playing this game, I'm never going to spend a single dollar. So anyways, usually have a time limit when attacking a base, but I don't have a time limit. And as you can see, I'm constantly just tapping that knight button as well as my spells. And we should be almost done with this pretty soon. I've seen that Clash of Clan video with the 360 thing a million times. So I know that you guys have like 3 stars or 2 stars. We have crowns in this game. So there we go. Your individual, I think it's called a king. Your individual king actually has his own stats, and you can level them up. She's gonna tell me... Let's build our friend to build our one to be. I thought she was going to tell me you have to use our scrolls. That's very interesting. What happened? You going to the market? I mean, I wanted to go to the market with you.
I mean, you can record while still playing.
Well, I can. Give me a second. So next, give me just like a minute or 2, just so I can finish this. So we're going to go ahead and build up our castle gate really quick. And again, we can finish the upgrade for 0 gems. And what's really cool about this game is select entirely. So basically, here's what you're going to do. You're going to long press and you can build a road. There you go, just like that. And make better defensive towers along the way. So here's what's going to happen. Oh, wait, I have to... let's just finish up this tutorial so I can truly explain what's going on. You're going to hit on a space, hit a tower. We're going to have arrow towers. We're going to build that for 500, finish the upgrade, and shabam. So here's what's going to... A good strategy is... I don't even know what that was talking about. Anyways, the same way that you have your towers to defend your castle, you also have a castle guard which sends out waves of troops. Again, I'm going to better explain this in its entirety in a second, and we're going to go to our castle guard, and we officially have 4 morale waves for our guard to spend, so we can automatically fill the wave with 4 knights, which basically means every 72 seconds we're going to send out 4 knights to attack people who are attacking us. The cool thing about this game is not on... Oh, we're going to make our name. I'm going to keep this my name for anybody who knows my channel. Can I put an underscroll? I don't know if I can put an underscroll in my name. Can I just put a regular space? Can I put my name like that? Is that allowed? Perfect. That is so awesome. No underscrolls, no hyphens, no weird X's and shit. Anyways, we can go ahead and get 50 gems there. If you connect with Facebook, you get... Do you want to sign in? Don't sign in. We're not going to worry about that. Anyway, so here's what's going to happen. The thing about this game is, as you saw, we start off at this little tent when we attack someone else's base. And you basically... Your objective of this game is to work your way up in the amount of time, and you want to go ahead and break their castle gate. Now, behind their castle gate is basically their kingdom, so you enter friend code for 150. I'm not worried about that. Anyways... So basically the objective of the game is within the time limit to go and make their way through the base and break their castle gate. And again, the way you defend yourself is you change the design of your path. Again, you can make this path change any way you like. I'm actually going to just use this. No, I can't use that one. Which type can I use? Gonna put one right here. That right here. This is the path I'm gonna use, and the reason why is because I have a little more strategy playing this game. So this is actually the best build that we can have right now. We can also make more towers though, and blockades and things of that nature. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw up a barricade right here. Again, I'll explain this a lot better. Again, it wants 1 gem for 30 seconds. If you can't wait 30 seconds, I don't know what to tell you, but most definitely you should wait those 30 seconds. We also have 2 workers. I'm pretty sure there's like similar things in other games, so I'm not going to really explain that too much. But this is the best build type for a base that I would suggest at the current moment in time. And so in 30 seconds, we can go ahead and finish these up. In the meantime, again, you have to break through and go ahead and do that. Your path length, which you can change at any given moment in time, that's 13 path length. This is considered 15 path length. You want to make the longest, most well-protected, strongest base possible. So that's what I would always largely suggest. We can only have 2 blockades at the moment and 3 towers, so I'm going to go ahead and start up this other tower really quick for 5,000. That's going to be just 30 seconds as well. I'm going to put 1 tower right there, and I'm going to put another tower right... Actually, not right there. I'm going to put one... I'm trying to think of a good spot for this. I'm going to put it over here, actually. I'm going to put it right there. Oh, I don't have the gold for it. Okay, well, that's fine. Anyway, so basically that's what we're going to be starting off the game for right now. This finishes off our tutorial, and the next time... A pen? I don't have a pen. So that's going to finish off our tutorial really quick. We don't really have money for the next build, but this is what my base looks like right now. Actually, why don't we do that? That's even a better move. Let's just do that. These are really strategic builds, even if early game. The more strategic, the better. Can I upgrade my tower? That costs 7,500. No, I cannot. Anyways, this is all that we can do for now. And if any of you guys want to jump on this game, it's a mobile game. You can play it on iPad, iPhone, Android, anything of those nature. You can actually pick up some money. 6,000! Beautiful! I can actually build my next tower. And I'm going to put that right... Where am I going to put that? I'm going to spend my first couple gems right there really quick. And that's where I'm going to put my arrow tower. There we go. So anyways, I have these all fixed up. And again, the thing, you have taverns. You have up to 4 taverns that you can eventually build. And you have food, because it costs food to go ahead and, your 5,000 is full. So you have food that you can use to go ahead and enter battles. So we're basically going to be finished off here. And the next time I get back, we're going to make another video. I'm going to make these really short, really fast paced. And again, this game, you can only play it every time you get enough food. So until then, I will see you guys next time.